So, I had this conversation with someone, otherwise educated man.
Yes.
Rational.
Yes.
And I said to him, after he came at me and said, you know, he was citing things that were out of his expertise.
Right.
Like, how come every picture we see from the moon, there are no stars in the sky when
Right.
you should see stars?
Right.
He doesn't understand photography.
Right.
If you are exposed for the bright, because there's no atmosphere, so the sky is not glowing. You will see the sun and stars in the sky at the same time.
Right.
But a photograph can only take one exposure. And if it exposes for the sunlit people, Buzz Aldrin posing in the picture,
Right.
that exposure frame is not long enough to capture the much dimmer stars in the night sky. He doesn't know this, but he's citing it as evidence that we didn't go to the moon.
Right.
This is irresponsible. Go learn something before you start lobbing evidence against
Right.
something that you don't know anything about. What a compliment it is of modern civilization that we have people walking among us who are in denial of how far we've come in our science and technology. Isn't that a beautiful thing?
They should not be denying technology because you go to the airport, they got scanned everything. I mean, you can be thinking something and go to Google. I'm like, who had my phone? How you know I was thinking about this? I was thinking about how does it? I'm like, hold on, wait a minute now. Y'all doing too A. It make you want to turn your phone
You
off.
sound like your grandfather now. Who are you?
Yes. I want to turn my phone off when I'm thinking to myself. How does it do that?
It's listening.
I ain't say nothing.
No, so you have to watch out because we're very bad data-taking devices.
Right.
So we tend to remember the hits and forget the misses. Okay. You're having thoughts all the time.
Yes.
And you look at your pad and it doesn't match your thought.
Yeah.
So nothing,
Yeah.
you don't make a big deal of that because nothing matched.
Yeah.
Once in the last month, out of the 10,000 ads you saw, it happened to match when you thought about it and you want to think something deep is going on. This is a susceptibility of the human mind wanting to put meaning into something that is otherwise random. So you know what I worry? The aliens come and they see all of this. They see us killing each other.
Yeah.
For, like I said, for all these reasons, skin
Yes.
color,
Yeah.
who you pray to.
Yeah.
They'll see that. And they'll see people who think Earth is flat, that we never went to the moon, even though we have all manner of hardware on the moon.
Right.
If they say we didn't go to the moon, they have to admit that we didn't go to the moon 9 times.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Didn't go to the moon 9 times. What's that about? Okay? 9 missions went to the moon.
Right.
And so they'll see all of this. They'll see people denying the claims of scientists. And they'll wonder, what? And they'll rush home
Yeah, they said we ain't fooling with them.
and report there's no sign of intelligent life on Earth.
Sometimes I don't know if I would disagree with them.
Now, this is a susceptibility of the human mind wanting to put meaning into something that is otherwise random.
Oh. So that's how fortune tellers get us.
All the time.
So they'll give you one thing that have actually, well, your father did this or your grandfather, grandmother.
And you're not even paying attention. You don't even register that because none of that's true.
Right.
But they hit one. He's like, how did you know?
How did you know that?
Yes. Yes.
And then before you know it, you done emptied your bank account.
So you have to watch out because we're very bad data-taking devices.
Right.
So we tend to remember the hits and forget the misses. Okay. You're having thoughts all the time.
Yes.
And you look at your pad and it doesn't match your thought.
Yeah.
So nothing,
Yeah.
you don't make a big deal of that because nothing matched.
Yeah.
Once in the last month, out of the 10,000 ads you saw, it happened to match when you thought about it and you want to think something deep is going on. This is a susceptibility of the human mind wanting to put meaning into something that is otherwise random. And they'll rush home
Yeah, they said we ain't fooling with them.
and report there's no sign of intelligent life on Earth.
Sometimes I don't know if I would disagree with them.
That's all I'm saying.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.